Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Layton Junction, and it is a little while since you've heard them words. I put a couple of videos up a few weeks ago, but they were just cobbled together. It has been a few months since I did a proper video, to be honest with you. I don't post as much these days, and there's a number of reasons. YouTube's changed and it's all shorts, and to be honest, spend half an hour or two doing a video, editing, putting it together, 120 views. Put a short up, get 500 views. And a short, I have to admit, I'm not a fan. But it is the TikTok generation, so you either move with it or you get left behind. This is the thing, and so I've been experimenting with a few shorts, and I get a lot more views. And in fairness, there's you put a short up, you literally there's no effort involved. You just put your camera there, click, push, put it up. That's it. You don't have to edit. You don't have to any real sort of creative sort of effort at all, to be honest. So it's rather a bit of a shame, but I'm afraid I think that's the way things are going. And so with that in mind, you must think, what's this about? Well, it's all change. At the moment, as I just pan round, and you will see the farm cricket ground is gone. As this layout stands now, I'm going to have to call it a day and shorten it. The problem I have is quite simple. I don't have the mobility I used to have now, and although from the edge of the edge of the layout to the wall is 35 inches. A few years ago it wasn't really a problem. I could stretch. Obviously the kidney condition has progressed, so bending is not quite as easy now. I'm 61 this year, so although I'm not old, I'm no spring chicken. So the decision had to be, am I going to continue with a layout that is really too big for us, or do I cut it back to a manageable size? So I'm going to take it back to 2 feet, which means it's easier to get at stuff. The platforms, the canopy looks nice, but it's a dust magnet, and I can't reach over to clean it, and there's issues like that. So this lot's gonna have to come up. I'm gonna cut the layout back over the next few months, rebuild it. The station will be where it is now, I think. What I will do is sadly, if I bring you round, some people will be horrified, but the bridge, as you can see, has gone. The inclines will go as well, unfortunately. They've served their purpose. I just need to get it back to I'm going to go back to sort of 2 foot, 24 inches, right the way around. It means then it's easier to maintain, it's easier to do things with, and it gives us a bit more space. I'm not stretching all the time. I'll be able to put the door back on the layout room because I'm difficulty crawling in and out. It was all right a few years ago, but to be honest with you, it's a pain in the arse now, and I think this is what's been getting us down, to be honest. It's not so much fed up with the hobby, it's the room itself, as dear friend pointed out, and as usual is quite right. So over the next many months, I don't know how long this will take. I'm not going to rush anything. This will all come down, and it wasn't an easy decision because I put a lot of work into this over the last 4 years, and it's very sentimental, for many reasons. But as you know, our late Richard had a big hand in this layout, so it wasn't a rushed decision. I've been humming and hawing for quite some time, but I will keep as many features as I possibly can, the church, rock face, all that sort of thing. But it will give me an opportunity to redo some of the scenery. I'm going to put new track down. I'm not going to bother arsing about trying to save track and faff on. I've got enough bits and pieces, scenery stuff, and so it will be a new project over the next probably again 2 to 3 years it will take, and I will just do odd updates as to the progress. It's going to be slow because I'm going to have to sort of decide how to cut these boards back. I need to be underneath, and that is my next logistic nightmare, is to remove everything that's under the layout. Oh, hell knows where I'm going to store all that, good grief. If I get one side out, at least I can get in, move the legs back, reposition them, and cut the layout back, sort of thing. And I think that in itself is going to take many months. I'm not mobility wise, I'm not the quickest these days, so everything's going to be nothing hasty, as they say. So I'll just take my time, and hopefully in the next, I don't know how many months or whatever, we will see trains running again. I've got a few ideas, and so there you have it. It's all changes, they say. So for now, thank you very much, and we'll keep you posted as to progress or lack of it. We'll see how we get on anyway. Cheers for now, everybody. Bye.